It's most definitely Monday already. We got the HMD in the chat. What's up, my brother? Dave. Ik wou bijna doxen, zo wat. Even inhouden. Welcome to see you all on the stream, you know. We have the Nicolas L also in the chats, in the chatters. In the mines of Morcha. I don't know, the mines of... Should think probably about the place we're at, you know. What place are we mining at today? Sorry for being so late, you know. The mines of Mary J. Oof. It's maybe too cheesy, you know. Gotta find something more creative. We can do better than that, you know. I know we can. Sorry for the delay today, you know. I had a little side quest. I started with some random thoughts in the bathroom when I was in bed, and then I made an Instagram post about it, you know. Just a few hours of work, put my thoughts into text, and just posted it out of nowhere, you know. Dropping that fresh shit for you guys. Any day. You don't know when it's happening, you know. It can happen any day. So yeah, let's not gloat too much on the side quest achievement. I really like the text, but yeah, obviously it's my text written, so that's very biased of me. Let's see if we can put up some normal Monday check-ins, you know. We're gonna do this. Bang! Kabang! Sorry for the in the mic. That was pretty loud, probably. Yoink. Where are we at? 49 already. Sheesh. We are flying through these, you know. And I forgot to put on the side quest, but it's not bad to have it twice, I guess. It's not a bad side quest. I'm not gonna change it afterwards, because we did it this week, so that's why I'm not gonna change it. Haha, I play myself. This is my subjective book I'm keeping track of. And I'm the main character. Haha, XD. Okay, now that that's all the memeing out of me, let's actually continue with the good stuff, you know. The juice. Why we're all here. To get to the juice. G-U-I-C-A, by the way. Not something else. Alright, let's see how we did this week, eh? 126 plus 092 is 218. 218, that's not bad. 288 G's on the week. That's pretty good. Definitely happy with that one. Oh, whoa, Dave. Chill out, man. You're not gonna be a visionary today. I'll make sure of that. I'll end the stream at 999. Nah, we'll see. We'll see how long it's gonna take, because I'm feeling maca-ish today, so maybe I'm gonna stop early to get some macas, you know. When it itches, you know. Sporting, we did about 2 hours, so that's not the best week, but also not the worst, so that's for sure good. We had 2 productive days, so that's about average, I guess, for the last weeks. 1 day, 2 days, 2 days, 4 days. Okay, so for the last weeks, 1 day, 2 days. Yeah, I guess it's been kind of the trend lately. So not really gonna change anytime soon this year, I think. Perhaps next year, we'll see. But until then, we're just gonna keep checking in with ourselves. Meditations, we did 3 times. I'm thinking about maybe I should make this a little bit more broader and more like relax, like without any stimuli moments, you know, like if you go for a walk or you're like domme bedje aan het pakken en gewoon goed tot rust komen. I don't know. It's also meditating for me, but maybe it's not exactly what it should be. when I'm actually meditating, I guess I'm more focusing on breathing. But yeah, I guess you can do that anywhere, in my opinion, but we'll see if that's something we're gonna change in the future. Raw dogging life is what that's that's true. It's exactly what it is. Just no inputs, just doing your job. But I mean, even not having a job, you know, like if I'm counting this 15 minutes meditation, I would mean like actually don't do anything productive or stimulating for the mind, you know. I know you can do brains off work, but I usually have to use brain, so I don't count those moments for myself. But if it helps you, if it's meditating for you, yeah, looking at people is indeed a good time management skill. I don't know what I'm saying. I wanted to say a hobby or whatever, something like that. Anyways, skip this sketch of mine. Brain off work. It's quite intensive. No, I meant like you say just no inputs, just doing your job. I thought you meant for yourself, so I'm not saying you have no brain necessary for your work. I just thought that you meant for yourself out there, you know? That you're autopiloting the shit out of it. Anyways, let's not get caught up in my stupid rambling. Let's compare. It's not that much greater than last week, actually. I was almost thinking of giving it green, but I think we have to give it orange if we're honest with ourselves. We'll have to do that. Yoink. Sensor VR. We didn't really do... I personally didn't do any mails or something like that. We did have a good... just talk, I would say, like aligning interests and where we want to go as a whole company. Company sounds big, but as a onderneming. So I guess that's very good for Sensio VR, that at least the conversation and the direction is being worked on. So I'll definitely give that green for this week. Check-in we're doing right now, so that's a 1. Stream, we did do a Jonko Friday stream, that's also 1, yoink. We did financials last week, I think, right? So that's a 1. Yeah. And then my stream random convo with friends and family. We haven't done that this month yet. Not sure if it's gonna be a quite busy month. Maybe I'm gonna skip that one for this month. I don't know. We'll see if something pops off. Get your phone and catch up on the scrolling. I have no idea. Sorry, bros. Sometimes I just don't understand where you're replying on. It'd be like that. But overall, I would say, before tomorrow begins, pretty green. That's nice. Yoink. To the Nico, right. Networking. How are we gonna do Reddit today? We did do fresh content on Friday already, so that's already networking. So we can make it green already, but I'm wondering. Makas is really calling my head. Let's see. I'll probably get baited by it. Okay, let's do a little of Reddit. We didn't do live people on the street, or we didn't react to favorite streamer. Nope. That we didn't do, but we were doing good networking. We were working on that shit. Well, it's also nice to just watch fresh content and give positive thoughts in the world, you know. That's what it's all about. Miscellaneous. Did I listen to my book this week? No. I think I had one good week of listening to my book and then I skipped it again. Classic bench. I miss the old bench, reading in the garden bench, listening to audiobooks in the car bench, having work bench. I'll make the jokes for you guys, so you don't have to make them to me. I'm sorry to take the fun away. We did hang out with friends and family. I don't think. Did we see any friends this week? Interesting question. I don't think so, right? I think I skipped everything I can. Skipped it all. Probably skipped it all, yeah. So we did only family this week. Interesting. It's the first time, I guess, that I haven't seen really any friends in the whole week. That's a milestone, actually. Usually I would see them like daily or at least weekly. Interesting experience. We have to note that in the reflection. But we did adhere to spending rules, so that's good. Maybe hij heeft toch oranje gegeven hier. We have the Mave. Let's get it, the whole squad is here, the whole miner squad. Nice, man. Welcome to the stream, my boys. Enjoy the mining. Hope you enjoy the stay. Yes, I yoinked it of all the streamers, that text. Yoinked it just like that. We did work on the VR application, so that's good. Wait, was it last stream? What to do with me going? I also went to not sure. Did I actually do this week? Maybe I'm trolling. Maybe I am trolling. No, I did work on it. Yeah, this weekend. All right. So let's do a crypto bot. Not much new news, you know. Just training models, bruv. Nothing new under the sun here. Alright, so that's definitely good. Thinking about going for a 4.1 version. So we have about, I would say, 13 strategies right now. But we'll have to check. They haven't hit the trade yet, so I'm still waiting for that day. Let's see. How many do we have? 18 of them. So one day they will hit, and then I can debug the rest of my code. And until then, we're just gonna keep on trying to find some models that work. Thinking about making 4.1 0.41 version with different parameters for with different features and parameters. I don't know why, but I think I need to put more thought in it, because I just slapped some random features that I saw online, and well, I got a whole bunch of them. I think I need to be more precise and accurate with the features that I'm searching, and then fine tune the parameters. You know, I should have an idea of what good parameters there can be. So just have to make sure that we use them optimally. Reflection. Let's see. Pretty very quiet week. Did a lot when I was home. A lot. In de week heb ik echt niks gedaan eigenlijk. Hè. During the week, I practically did nothing. just gaming and enjoying life, enjoying the view. I'll use same language as the post. Practically nothing, just gaming, enjoying the view. Weekend was pretty busy with Zoe being back, rates, and family time. First week in I don't know how long that I actually haven't seen any friends. Interesting. Do I want to add something else? And seen any friend? Wait, I'll do in real life, because of course I've seen Dave. I see Dave every day. Man's out there with the homies. Haven't seen a friend in real life. Let's do it like that. Interesting. Yeah. Good conversation with sincere VR man. What is gonna be next for us? And what are we gonna try to sell? So basically thinking about what other options do we have, maybe another sector or other formulas. That's because we've been changing a little bit of our formulas, but they have not been snacking on them or not biting. So until then, we're just gonna keep on changing things and see whenever they bite, you know. That's the strategy for me at least, but we'll have to fine tune it this week. I think that's about it for reflection on the week. Maybe something like training environments or brain training application for VR. That's just my ideas, I guess, off the top of my head. We keep hustling, you know, that's what it is. Gonna find something that works. The one thing, one of the things I learned from my parents, so I didn't mean to throw them under the bus, because that's not true. Overall, I would say pretty green week. I think we had definitely worse weeks that we called green, yeah. So I think it was a pretty good week. Didn't do too much useful stuff, but that's not really the vibe lately, you know. Last weeks have been pretty low effort, productive wise at least. And that's fine, you know, end of the year, just gonna enjoy the view, fare a little bit longer on this boat, and then maybe next year we'll slash them all, you know, smash. We'll see what we're gonna do. Things come and go, you know. Weekly side quest. Do I dare to say read out book? But it's still 10 hours left. That's too much. It's gonna be insane. I don't want to force myself that, so what do I want to force myself? Start working on C4.1. I've been putting it off a little bit lately, last weeks, because I've just noted down the bugs and what I want to improve, but I haven't actually started yet, so that would be a good website. I don't know, website, you know, was a lot of effort for not much return, so I don't know when I'll return to the website, but I guess let's first get something to put on that website, you know? I guess we start there. Alright, I think that's it for the check-in. Let's do a little bit of Reddit and then I'm gonna eat some macas, you know? Let's get it. Eshkere. Where were we? 7 days. Yoink, yoink. Okay, only three dingen. Wow, boeien eigenlijk, hè, wat ik hier aan het zeggen ben. I think when severe or many insecurities can mask a bigger. You know, I know if you're always boosting to the same people, and then we'll put the situation between ego and actual awareness for yourself. I get what you're saying too, but maybe the definition for me has changed over time as I become more aware of source energy. Source energy. What was that, like the original? Yeah, science of ego, bigger. But maybe the definition for me has changed over time as I become more aware of source energy, the frequency at which we vibrate at any given time, and try to align with our true selves. I think caring about what people think and letting it control the moves I make is my ego getting in the way of me being who I am truly meant to be. I think caring about what people think and letting it control the moves I make is my ego getting in the way of me being who I'm truly meant to be. Wait, that's a complex one. Getting in the way of me being... How is that your ego being in the way? The ego is just what keeps you normally away from that shit, you know? No, is it not the other way around again? I have the feeling this guy is looking at it the other way around the whole time. How far that nearest Mac is? Oof. That's a good question, actually. What is the nearest Maccas to me? Oink. Niet adres leken, denk je. Let's do that real quick here. Whoa. My top search is actually McDonald's. Shit. Okay. Just means shows you what I use Google Maps for. Yeah, it seems Breda Bane, Fort Amerikse. It's the closest one, I guess. It's still a pretty far. Look at this. Like I'm from Wustwezel, there's like nothing Macca's close. It's kind of sad. Maybe I should choose Burger King if I dare. Burger King. It's not. Wait, was er niets close? Quick. Yo, er is gewoon niks hier. Scheisse. Just nothing over here. Not even a quick, bro. What's this bullshit? Anyways. Solliciteren gewoon 1 meeting. Was tough, you know? If you're on the other end, you would want the best guy for the job. If you have a lot of options, you have to go through all the meetings, you know? It's indeed a sad corner. Damn. Should have thought about when I moved out, you know? How many Meccas are there close by? I think... Okay, wait. I think caring about... so I think this is the other way around again. The ego is usually what keeps you from listening and being controlled by other people's thoughts or actions. And that's when your ego might get too big if nobody has no influence over you. I guess your ego is too big for yourself. You should care to a certain degree or extent about other people and let them influence you no matter how you feel about it. That's just my opinion a little bit, but whatever. Who I feel I am at my core. Maybe he does know more than what I can see to myself, you know. That's definitely possible. Because I am so insecure of how others may judge me, I may never live to my fullest potential. It's definitely something I struggle with lately. I think there is some degree of influence others should have over you. Otherwise, your ego will get too big. In my opinion. Alright. Thanks for the answer though. That's good to think about. Okay, let's do... Oof. We're just gonna do a straight skip to Macas or... How many points does Dave have? How long can I go before I have to cut him off? 980. Oh, okay. He's not gonna make it this this mining session. Sorry, Dave. That's a ratim. Yeah, I'm really craving for some macas, but I haven't eaten also a lot. So aggressive camera. Who is this? Hey, what's up? I'm here. Oh my God. Be a little bit patient. Scared for my future. Waarom staat dat open? I don't know. Interesting. Last night was a friend's birthday. It was 3 of us out. We got a little high. My friend asked if he could drive my car. Very trustworthy lad. Blah blah. Okay. We went out and met some interesting folk at the bar. We came back in, began to dance. Kind of created a vibe in the bar. Very cool. Anyway, afterwards we were walking, driving around, trying to find places, and the birthday boy was kind of riffling in the car, making observation about surroundings, singing, rapping, etc. Providing analysis of behavioral traits of people. He gave an analysis of me. Mind you, I'm very high at this point. I became mute. I couldn't talk, which happens occasionally when I'm high. It used to more often, but it's become a thing again. He said a bunch of shit that I honestly was struggling to make sense of. Made an analysis to the mind space, inner world being applesauce, and me being in a pea in the applesauce. An explorer of the inner world, okay, and some other stuff about being an observer, fine. But also the body, how maybe I come off as or believe myself to only be the observer and not also the body. How maybe I come off as or believe myself to only be the observer and not also the body. Okay, that's fair. Just are you a drone or are you a person, you know? Do you have some substance in yourself or you just reciprocate what other people say to you? He asked me if I'm present. Interesting. It's hard to explain the happenings of this perfectly. He went on to then ask, are you present? Then said, Ben would have answered yes, but then he goes into present. Am I present? What does it mean to be present? Wait, what? Then the guy said, Ben would have answered yes. But then he goes into... What is it? To be honest with you, I could answer it simply right now. No, I was not present and I often do not feel present. Okay, it's good reflection. People seem to think I'm aloof. What's aloof again? It's like... terughoudend. Okay. So, timide. Sometimes I generally cannot speak, nor do I want to speak. Fine. I feel very spacey at times. I'm terribly obnoxious at times. I struggle socially and it has become only more difficult in recent years as I realize more about myself. My energy seems to be very, very potent. Not sure what that means. Oh, there is something people can sniff on me. What? I feel it can be off-putting to some. What is that for a sequence van zinnen? My energy seems to be very, very potent, or there's something people can sniff on me. I feel I can be off-putting to someone. So he says he has some kind of way of letting people know in advance how he's gonna be, I guess. Don't tempt me, Mave, or I'm just gonna quit the stream right now, you know? I'm a fairly attractive young man. Sometimes it also feels there is always tension between other men and myself. Women have often liked me. If I'm able to speak to them, that is, but I don't know what it is. If I'm able to speak to them, that is, but I don't know what it is. People think I think I'm better. I observe and try to suspend judgment, but it's very difficult to do. I feel like a tangled up mess right now. Are you a drone? Okay, that was unnecessarily and not funny enough, but I think I have no real answer to this because at one hand he's very timide, introspective, he is mute, he doesn't talk, he doesn't take present or he doesn't take action in the present. And on the other hand, he feels like everything is around him, surrounding him, about him. It kind of feels a bit weird. That is a classical case of a young man trying to affirm himself and with poor nor happy sexual life. Damn. This is affectionate goat 579 in the cell of subreddit. CHBA just roasting him like that. As the CHBA we love and care about, you know? Unsalted opinion. Epic. Dry and irritated eyes. I'm okay, boeien. Tips for confidence. I need some tips to gain, show more confidence. Lopsided ad. Know what you are about. I'm not gonna be wasting too much time today. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna speedrun this one today. Not feeling like typing the big text. Those days are over for now. Confession. Warning, going through abortion now, trying to conceive. Conceive, is it to make sense of it, right? I don't know. To get again, it's pregnant. Wait, what? Whatever, bro. Yoink. 2 months clean. Today marks 2 months of weed. For 10 years I smoked every day. The years flew by. 2 months ago I had metastasis cancer comes back after 5 years landing in my lung. And even though I could have went for edibles, I thought that was just time to stop. Regardless of the diagnosis and surgery, it gave me strength to quit weed and alcohol. But I must say the cravings for weed are in full swing. But I'm staying strong in my conviction for the betterment of my health and mental clarity. There really are beautiful benefits to coming clean, and I'm here to vouch so you all can do it and so forth. Much love, friends. Okay, good shit. Huh? Geen dingen? Wait, what? Yoink. Okay, whatever. What is the best Christmas present to buy to be more productive? Alarm clock, I guess. So a good comment, so I like that. How do I open my mind to possibility and abundance and get out of cynicism and hopelessness? Okay, sounds genuine. I'm in a rut of feeling sorry for myself and that I'll die alone, unfulfilled, and the people will be glad that I'm dead. I have a therapist and I want to get better at not losing myself between sessions. I have a habit of letting one mistake or bad interaction define my day and myself. I want to believe people when they say that it's not too late. It's hard to do that. I would really like some advice or validation. That's weird to ask for validation, but okay. No, you hold you, but the line about it being too late hits a personal note for me. Although this doesn't come off as brag because it's honestly intended to provide some hope for the future. I thought I'd wasted my life and that I've been somehow failed. I figure I was too late, since everyone else seemed to be doing better than I ever would. The thing is that I sort of hit a point where I realized how much time I was wasting, feel sorry for myself. I'm not sure where the energy came from, but somehow it hit the right groove. I'd wake up early and work on some online courses. All the students that hadn't dropped out when the second semester came around, and then come homework and more work on my courses. Again, I don't know whether whatever, bro. Like, it's not about your life here. What's my point, you might ask? Well, my point is that it's never too late. Whoa. Really? Is that the point you want to make? Yeah, whatever, bro. How do I open my mind to possibility and abundance? And get out of cynicism and hopelessness. Not sure. Might help to focus less on your problem and look more on what you can do for others. Big Boss Man 538. Oh, he has some good karma already. And I'm deciding to be better. How does some women stay so long in abusive bad relationships? How I'm a man of soon to be 33. I've never had a lasting relationship because of shyness and insecurities, and women want men with confidence and goals, etc. But then, how is it possible that so many women end up in relationships where the man drinks too much, uses drugs, or in general not just a good boyfriend? Not a perfect person, like I said, insecurity, but man, if I had a relationship and my girlfriend told me I drink too much, or I should have definitely take that to heart. I'm just curious about this. Please, ladies, what about men? Why wouldn't you want a man's perspective? We get told it's our fault. If we would just be more agreeable and stop fighting, things would get better. Yikes. Okay, whatever. This is a bait post. It's to bait women into thinking he's a great guy. I would say those people at least went out and found somebody, If you're not gonna have the balls to ask somebody out, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna be a woman knocking on your door anytime soon. I had to talk with my son. He was young, so he would believe his mom couldn't decide I wasn't his dad. Interesting. Oh, yoink. Ah wait, TLDR. TLDR, kid's mom treated each relationship like the guy was... Kid's mom treated each relationship like the guy was dead, and our son worried she could take him... Oh, and our son worried she could take him away from me. Wait, what? Kid's mom treated each relationship like the guy was dead. Okay, so every new boyfriend becomes daddy. And our son worried she could take... I don't get it. Is there another man in this equation? I'm not seeing it. Eventually I was able to explain the birds and bees to him and ease his... Ah, okay. His biological dad, of course. Eventually I was able to explain the birds and bees to him and ease his fears, but it stuck with me. Apparently it's research and trust. Despite the challenge with co-parenting, you gave him a sense of humor by addressing his fears and explaining his age in the... You opened the money so can you show me... whatever. That's ça va. Don't have really an opinion about this. Social skills. I don't think I will ever be in a relationship with my current lack of interpersonal skills, but I want to fix it. 18, bro. I was 21 when I had my first girl. I don't think I will be in a relationship with my current lack of interpersonal skills, but I want to fix it. I, 18, male, I've never done anything romantic, and I started by stranger. I'm not the best looking, but you definitely couldn't call me ugly either. I'm pretty normal except for my horrible lack of social skills. As a kid, I think I only ever hung out with friends outside of school about 2,000 times. In 18 years out of school, I never said anything, so it's social little freeze and say nothing, not because I'm scared, but because I have nothing to say. I'm a permanent observer, another drone. Unless I come up with some stupid joke and then everybody just looks at me weird because, oh wait, that's a guy that got zero social interaction for his entire life until now and thought it was normal, and it's now being faced with reality. Almost everyone is miles ahead of him. All around me I see people getting in relationships and it's easily breastfeeding and it dumbfounds me. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be in just the sake of it. Okay, that's already good. It makes me sad that if I did like someone, there's nothing I could ever do about it, and eventually they will catch on to my awkwardness. At this rate anyway, I will most likely be dying alone, and even worse, someone's gonna find a body after a while. No, be yourself. Advice, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know who I am. I'm so scared I'm gonna live my life like this, and I hate when people probably, I don't know, I'll repeat. Come back crying in 10 years. Jesus. I'm 38, male, was pretty social as a kid. Still am sometimes, I think, damn. Jesus. He's got some good guys over here. I liked that you... I like that you try to make your jokes. Doing them and other stuff that puts you out there. Humans interact with each other. How my slechte zin. You'll learn how to successfully interact with each. Successfully interact with others. Yoink. This was Specialist Panda 7616 in the social skills subreddit. When she's angry but wanna get drilled. Okay, what? Do straight guys like gay friends finding them attractive? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's an ego boost, still to be desired. It can also keep it copacetic. Damn, what's that for a word? But I think he's copacetis. Yeah, yeah, what does it mean, bro? Very satisfactory or acceptable. Completely satisfactory. Okay. Where does it come from? It's such a weird word. Yeah, it's definitely better when it's not a friend of you, but I guess it's some kind of ego boost indeed. Oh. Copacetic. It's a weird word. What was this guy's name? Marty and Dahl in the body language subreddit. He only posts and doesn't comment. Interesting. I'll give you a 1. It's interesting that you asked the question. You're newly divorced. Okay, boy. What are the signs that you're in general good health? That's a good question. Can you perform consistent physical activity for 30 minutes straight without becoming wildly? Okay, but that's just physically then, I guess. A lack of joint pain and not an exhaustive list. Fair enough. Being able to do all you're supposed to do and still have time and energy to do what you want to do. No chronic pains, ability to sleep well, a good attitude. Of course, when you get to be ancient like me, those things get a little more rare. Okay, fair enough. With back pain, okay. Nobody cares, bro. Grip strength, dead hang for 1 minute plus. Damn. People really... Royal Reporter 6664 in the Productivity Cafe. I'll give you a like, scan. Girl flirts with me in person, doesn't do anything. Why? Okay. Why in body language? You never go all about body language. You always need both signals, body language and actual interest. And she has to like show that she's interested in you, not just look at you away. That's not enough. But I don't know if that was the case here. The last time I'll relive the awful things me and my little sister did, man. Wait, what? We started smoking meth together when I was 14, she was 13, got really close, we took each other. Okay, this has to be a bot. No, this has to... Wait, what? Can I niet downvoten? Ah, delete it, okay. That's a bot. How to act confident when wobbling inside. What? Ah, okay. When shaking inside. I'm overthinking ahead to when I go back to my old gym schedule in the new year. Inside the gym is grand. I just run and leave. It's going into and out of the gym that's problematic, as that is where I'm most likely to see my old crush. I recently accepted that he's not interested in me. I've been avoiding him by arriving a few... Bro, I saw the exact same post 2 weeks ago, no? Anybody here? That was the exact same post. Yoink. I've been lying to people that I can't read body language for 12 years. Boy, yeah, bro. What does it matter that you can read or you can't read it? If you have a problem, you can fix it, but this doesn't seem like a problem. Embarrassed of my home. Socially anxious for context. Don't know. Seems like a weird post. I'm socially anxious. So for context, I live in an apartment. It's on the high street where it's very busy. Bus stops, tons of buses, school kids, traffic. Everyone can see you walking in and out, but obviously you can't tell what number you live in. Since young, I've always dreaded people seeing me and knowing where I live, and even when school would finish, I would run home so no one would see me. I would wait until people would go home, then walk in. I really like my apartment inside, however, I just think the location is what makes me stressed because I see people looking at me leave and enter every day. It comes to a point where I'd wait until it's dark to do things or I plan things. From a kid, I would get comments like, everyone knows where you live, haha, you live over there, or teasing like you're poor because you live in a flat. Obviously not anymore as I'm 23 now, I really don't know what to do, it's so hard to accept I can't do anything about it. It's getting more special thinking about summer, it will get darker later. Wow. I'm at therapy right now, but I don't see any changes. I'm worrying also that I'm criticizing an apartment my parents bought and will regret it in the future for saying these comments. This will destroy me because of guilt. I want to live a normal life, not caring what people think of me. Now seems like a great time to not care, so why don't you go ahead and do that? Pretty much the only advice you can give here. Expensive double 633 in a social skills subreddit. Alright, let's do one more and then we're off for mechas, you know. Need some mechas in this belly. Is it true that Asset is going to win? Nope. However, come self-doubt and took my control of my life. How long is that? Of course, man's going for mechas. Can't remember anything and it started to affect my life. It's too long for the last one, I'm sorry, brother. Of course. No, I'm gonna stream me eating mechas. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's a joke, obviously. What's something people in their 20s don't realize will affect them as they reach their 40s? That's interesting. Bad financial decisions, definitely. Marrying before you figure yourself out. Oof, that's heavy. Drinking, smoking, lack of adequate weight training. This is just for any age, I think, these things, no? Being fat. Can't imagine weight being easier to lose in your 40s. Well, I guess. It's not really the interesting answers I was hoping for. Am I wrong for being upset my friends won't introduce me to others? I'm 30, female who moved back to my hometown a few months ago after being away for close to 8 years for career reasons. And luckily I've new few friends in the area, including a couple who are like sisters. Spent holidays together, etc. I hang out with these people weekly at least, since we have similar hobbies and they're often the ones arranging this. I've made it clear I'm a little lonely and want to meet people. In response I get replies like, sorry, that sucks, it's hard to meet people at this age. Instead of what it would consider to be more normal, nice response would be inviting me to things with more other friends I have. It's not normal nowadays to make friends at work. Most of my coworkers are older, settled, and I have a schedule that makes it hard to join clubs, etc. I now feel awkward going by myself anyway, and the friends I have friends that do the same activities as us. I'm just justified for being a little bit hurt about this. I'm always about keeping it real. Then acrobatic depth, you know? Acrobatic depth 8832 is always about keeping it real, you know, this guy? Hell yeah. Tell one of your friends, I don't really have many friends since being gone so long. Would it be okay hang out with your group when you're all gone? Insert activity here. People rarely, if ever, would introduce someone to others unless they have something to gain from. Disagree. To be honest, this could be for many reasons that are meant as it is to you. Lots of people have various social circles they don't necessarily want. Yeah, true. and I'm not sure how well. I'm also in my 30s and have a girlfriend who said something similar to me once. However, I knew the main group, friend group I was spending time with wouldn't have been a good fit for her, and vice versa. They like to party and occasionally do drugs, and she's not into that, which is fine. She was also single and placed huge emphasis on dating and liked to talk about that a lot. Well, the group is a long time married couples and asexual friends. Okay. Similarly, there is a guy we're friends with, childhood friend of my husband, that we don't invite to social invite to social group stuff because he's less comfortable with those groups from what we've seen. One group is too crass and nerdy for his taste, and the other two party. He also tends to be a bit judgmental, which wouldn't go over well with either group, who are very laid back. There are also usually has to be a good match between free time and discretionary spending. From what I've seen, for example, some friends are going well along, but one of them has kids, so very little free time, while the other is child free with lots of free time, but interested kid related hangs out. So there's just a little overlap in actual hangout time to progress a friendship between them. True. Additionally, some of our friends like to spend money traveling together, doing lots of expensive fun out there. So it's incredibly inconsiderate to invite other friends who I know don't have that budget. And that's okay, not everyone needs to be a good match, doesn't mean we don't enjoy each other's friendship. Could be a bit more direct and ask them, bro, this guy is fully on point. You could be a bit more direct and ask them clearly if they would be interested in introducing you to their friends, but try not to be hurt if they have reasons not stated or unstated. They probably would have done it by now if they wanted to. Keep in mind, no matter how close you are with them, your friends aren't obligated to introduce you to their friends. Okay, just personal friends separate and don't want to change up happy dynamic. Yeah, this can be tough, but it's still possible to make your own friends even if you feel awkward by going by yourself to event at first. Damn, this guy. It's actually a beautiful answer that I read here. Gal de Cat. Damn, he's a good guy, it seems. A lot of comment karma ook. Goeie gast. Absolute stellar response. We have similar rules for the segmentals, I believe. Damn, even the same crystal visions. Ask woman over bro, what? Holy shit, man. Okay, this is not for tonight. Good guy though. The Gal Ducat 86. He's a good guy. Anyways, I think we're done. It's fine. Was not the best joke. I already admitted that. But where was the? It triggers me that I had. Whatever. Anyways, alright. Let's see how much points Dave had and be sure that we don't give him the 1000 today. We'll have to make him come another time. Oh, that's good. We are safe, boys. We can rest assured that Dave will come one more time at least until he gets at 1000. We got him, boys. Don't worry. Exactly. Anyway, it's time for some macas, you know, brothers and sisters. I need food. And if you haven't checked out, check out the Instagram post. It's fire. Fire in the house, in the boot. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. What am I gonna order? Oof. The classic, you know. Just 2 double cheeseburgers and some nuggies. And some fries, maybe, probably. If I'm real with me. I'm a cheap ass until they lower their prices again. I'm not budging. I will keep buying the cheap stuff until they lower their prices again. Hell yeah. My castle, I'm coming for you. They brought back the CBO, but that's my point. They brought back the CBO, like imagine this CBO. Don't add me. They brought back the CBO, basically this, but it's like as expensive as the most expensive burgers they have on the menu. It's really obnoxious. How dare they? It's like one patty and some bacon. It's a pretty basic burger, and they try to ask the big bucks for it. That's why we don't budge on CBO. Stand for CBO, fair price, and do the hashtag fair prices for CBO. I'll type it in the chat for you, for those who don't know what I'm saying. Fair price for CBO. We're gonna trend under that ticker, you know. Anyways, enough memeing for me for today. We'll see you guys in the next one, which will be Friday, I assume. And hopefully David can get his new promotion. But probably also others, you know. People are climbing. We have some Marvin. He's a smart ass over now. Allee, he's smarting ass over here. We have some Nicola running up. Ooh, wait, am I gathering points? No, I'm not live. Gat. Ooh, Matthias, hell yeah. Hey, brother. The Jesse. Jesse is just silently watching. Ah, he's busy on Fridays. Take advantage, bro. We'll do a 24-hour stream just to catch up to Dave. The catch-up Dave stream. Jonko Friday stream. Okay, I'm gonna stop memeing, otherwise people are gonna think I'm serious. Anyways. See you guys in the next one. Peace. I see that, Dave. No spamming in the chat. I thought you were a moderator. You disappoint me, brother. Until next time, we'll talk about this.